NaNoWriMo friends. Okay, in 12 hours NaNoWriMo will start. So this is a video for those who are trying to see if they can participate. So don't be afraid. I'm gonna go through a few things that might help. I don't know, okay? I have the computer, the PC, where I'm gonna type the story, okay, in Google Documents, and I have this that kind of inspire ideas, you know, for your characters. And I have spaghetti you're gonna need to eat, okay, juice, drink, water, a little coffee, you know, to keep awake, because you need to type about 1,667 words per day, which is about 7 pages. So you can divide your book in 30 chapters, okay? So each day you do a chapter, something happens in that chapter. So if you get stuck, I'm gonna give you a few ideas that sometimes I do, you know, like your character maybe gets lost and everyone needs to look for him because he's got the answers. I don't know. Maybe your character goes to a concert and he gets lost there, and everyone needs to go through the crowd, and something happens there, maybe some issues with drugs or something, I don't know. But then who knows, it's been followed by some kind of assassin, and it could be a dream sequence, okay? Also, it could be another dream sequence, could be where you get transported to another place, okay? Then your character or characters may take a road trip, and it's a nightmare. I don't know, trying to find the friend that was lost, okay? So it's like a hangover, something like that. And then on the way they meet two crazy girls, you know, and maybe they might have sex with them. I don't know, something like that. You know, like Brad Pitt. I think that's one of his first movies. So there you go. And if you know, you're really stuck, like by November 15th, maybe you can get, you know, out of this world and something happens, you know, that it's really crazy, that takes you someplace else, and it could be a dream sequence, you know, okay? And then for some reason you hear about Minnesota, that something happens that is similar to the movie, and you maybe talk about it, you know, something that you heard in the news, and the guy, you know, the character reads in the paper, and maybe he decides to see if the money, he can find the money that, you know, is, you know, hidden in this movie. Who knows? Something, you know, Rocky Balboa, you know, he might, you know, hear his story, kind of thing. And also, you see this motorcycle? Cool, no? Maybe one of your character likes to ride it because it's easier for him to pick up chicks. I don't know. Maybe awesome scene of a kiss. You know, if you could try beating this one. You know, remember that kiss? Okay. Then you have, if you want to have multiple characters, maybe, you know, complex as these guys, you know, and you know, it's just an inspiration. You just, you know, kind of get the mind flowing, you know, get ideas, you know, rolling, you know, like brainstorming. And then you can add a breakup scene, you know, where, you know, something doesn't work, and you know, if you want to write, you know, this typical story of, you know, a guy who meets a girl and loses a girl and gets the girl back, I don't know. If, you know, maybe you want to, you know, I did something like this last year, you know, a couple of fish that goes to South America to meet other fishes, because they heard that in South America there were 7 fish to 1 fish. So there were, so I did a fish story, so that was fun. Then you might, you know, your story could be depending on when you were born. You could try something 80s style, where, you know, you talk about your high school moments and strategies and how come you know, you didn't go out with that girl that maybe she could have said yes, and you know, you can write about, you know, those stories that, you know, everyone has one in high school, you know, right? And then, you know, you have this, you know, crazy movie, remember? Who knows, maybe something funny in army situation where it seems to be serious, but then somehow it becomes comical or funny somehow, you know. Then you have the pursuit of happiness. You know, how can you pursue a great story, you know? So, you know, you can use the words or the pictures to inspire something, you know. And then you can have some, if you like music, maybe you can try something like that, you know, what a guy like him would say in your story, you know, something to generate dialogue. And the stories like Rudy, you know, that inspire triumph, and you know, I have this too, you know, like the Super 8 movie, where maybe your character likes this type of gadget, you know, and he likes to talk about it, and he talks about making this little movie, and he obviously gets in trouble, and you can use, you know, all these to help you generate ideas as to where to go. Okay, and I have my no plot, no problem book, which helps, you know, kind of, oh, I'm stuck, what can I do? Oh, okay, have a guy who repeats himself, and you know, like the guy from Close Encounters that you know, says el sol salió anoche y me cantó. El sol salió anoche y me cantó. And then the guy translate, oh, he says the sun came out last night, and he says he sang to him. So there you go. You can repeat words. A guy who, you know, repeats everything. So that could give you a few words. You know, count. Also, you know, just pick a book that might help you inspire more ideas. This is the Best American Short Stories of the 80s. I have another one from the 90s. Just to kind of get you going, you know, get you moving. You know, you don't have to really copy. I'm not talking about copying these stories. It's just to kind of generate ideas. So it's, you know, that pushes you to work the brain, you know, and when you're obviously in a rush to type, it will come up. It will come to you, okay? But you need to be ready. You need to have these instruments to help you generate ideas, okay? I hope this video helps you, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, because it doesn't matter, really. You don't have to edit your story as you go. Just type. Just type, you know, and that's it. Don't stop, and you fix it later, some other time, maybe. Okay, awesome. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have a little coffee to start, and good luck. Okay, all right.